Hello everyone, welcome to Community Impact. I'm Reena Augustine and I have the privilege to interview today Leila Loei, who is Miss Australia World Universal National Finalist 2020. Hello Leila.
Hi Reena.
Thank you so much for accepting today to come and share your life story with us.
Thank you for having me, Reena. I really appreciate that.
Leila, I was looking at your bio and I was like, wow, what have you not done? You came here to fulfill your dream from Iran. You've been here for 17 years. You studied Masters in Environmental Engineering and Migration Law. That is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
So what exactly you do? Can you tell our viewers that?
I came in 2003. I came to Australia just because I was looking for better lifestyle, and I was looking for, just achieving my dreams, be, a successful woman, and coming from the, third world country, that type of country, and then I really wanted to impact and just influence a lot of women.
That is amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Wow. And I see that you actually volunteer for Rise Up Charity. Can you tell us what exactly Rise Up Charity does?
Rise Up Charity is the non-profit organization, and they are helping domestic violence victims by just donation and just, fundraising, and I'm working with them.
Okay, what do you do?
Sometimes they are in relation to setting up, sometimes, fundraising, and just giving the home to the women and children. They are, impacted by domestic violence, unfortunately, in their life, and giving the, home and to them to live in the, peaceful life, society. Yeah.
That is a really good cause, Leila. What made you do this? What was the reason you're volunteering?
Yeah, because I came out of the very toxic relationship after 18 years of my marriage, and then I was. It is just a bit, sad story, but it makes me a very strong person. I was, 10 days homeless in Brisbane. Maybe you can believe that. And with 2 kids, because I've got 2 children. And at that age, they've been, age 6 years old, and my son was 9 years old.
So you've got 2 kids?
I've got 2 kids,
wow.
Actually, yeah. And then, it was, I realized that how difficult and stressful is that for a mom, and when you are coming from another country and you don't have anyone to help you and to support you, and you are by your own, and then you are protecting your children from domestic violence. Because as you know, the domestic violence is like a disease, to be honest. Maybe people, they don't understand that when you are inside that kind of relationship, and it impacts every single day of life, because you are dealing with some people, they are really having the personality issues. It's not about some normal people we are dealing with. And then you have to look after yourself, and then you have to look after your children, because not getting damaged.
How did you come out of it, Leila? What went through?
It was very interesting fact, because I was in there for 18 years in that relationship. But basically, when I was talking to my psychology, and because I was always questioning and I was doubting, did I did something wrong? Because you didn't realize that for a long time you've been in that toxic relationship, how it's impacting on your mental health.
Yes.
And then you are thinking, you are questioning, so what's wrong? Because you want to get the answer on that. And so after just researching and just doing the self, awareness about myself, to just to find about myself who I am and why did it happen. I found that these things, because it happens to the people. Actually, Reena, you can't believe that it happens to the very strong women and strong men as well, strong human, because you are thinking you're gonna fix that relationship. You are thinking you can change anything, and sometimes because it's very difficult situation.
But you came over it.
I came over it, and I never ever say to myself, I'm a victim. I'm a survivor.
That's That's amazing. Leila, you are an inspiration for so many. Leila has been with Red Carpet Functions, an organization that actually does a lot of fashion shows. And you have been there, you have done n number of modelings and photo shoots. And you are out there in social media. There are so many ladies who are inspired by you. What makes you to be a full-time mom and a full-time worker, and plus you do your, what motivates you, if you can share with our viewers?
To be honest, the first thing, my religion, I would say that is humanity. That's the main thing. And because I know that, first of all, definitely my kids really inspiring me, because I'm not just for myself, you know, I've got two human just looking at me, and they are just want to be a good role model for them, first of all. And I cannot see people, you know, suffering and they are in pain, because I went through the lots of, you know, difficult time and, you know, hard time. So this is the things, you know, this is the way I'm thinking, that if as an ordinary girl like me came through that as a strong person, everyone, I'm not saying that about the only women and girls, I'm not the biased person, every human, because some of the men suffering about this, you know, toxic
absolutely.
relationship. It's not about just women.
Nobody talks about it.
Exactly. Nobody talks about that.
Yeah.
At least we are having the braveness, and we are brave to talk about that. We share our experience and giving the, you know, my story, my life story is going to be, you know, just helping the other people's. If you are inside the toxic relationship, please get help from the neuropsychology. We've got the lots of resources. We've got lots of info, you know, organizations. We've got so many people like me. We are here for help you. Women needs to have a voice. Just don't embarrass if something happened. To be honest, I was embarrassed when I was going to the court and those things. I remember that my line manager came to me and asked me, "How are you?" I cried, because I was thinking it is my issue, it is my problem. And then I said that, no, it's not my issue, it's not my problem, you know. But I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of my kids, because we build up a very good relationship, strong family, and staying in a single life is better than be, you know, is better than be in the toxic relationship, because kids really affects by them, you know, and we have to cut down. If I get back to my community, you know, to society, it is very normal, as you know that, you know, and it's that what are you talking about, the, you know, the domestic violence? What does that mean? Right. Because it's the cultural things, and it happens in Australia as well. It's not something about, but we have to change that.
We have to talk.
We have to talk that, and kids, they are not really always looking what we say to them. They are looking at your action.
That's correct. They watch you. They're watching you.
And definitely mother and moms having the very strong and very, how can I say it, a very strong relationship with kids, because they look at the mom and they're going to be their role model. Of course, their dad as well. Yeah. But we are raising up our kids, our daughter, showing that self-respect. Yes. Respect yourself. If something is not right, just, you know, walk out. Don't stay in that relationship or any relationship. And I'm talking about the relationship. It's not about the couple relationship. It could be in the workplace. Yes. It could be in society. Yeah. And just, you know, stay on your right and, you know, be strong and take the leadership for your life, you know, and be independent. This is my things. And also you are teaching and to your son how to respect women.
That's correct.
And how to respect himself.
It starts from home.
Exactly, it starts from home. Society is the small homes, you know, and then just bring in the, you know, the big, you know, is it the big, you know, what's that, umbrella.
So you said that, you know, you were embarrassed with what you went through, and that is the reason that society, even if you're going through a relationship, you never come out because you're embarrassed. You think that, oh, you know, I went into this relationship thinking that everything's going to be amazing, but it is not. So I understand exactly what you mean by you were embarrassed when you saw your line manager and you cried. So because our society doesn't allow that.
Yeah, you know? But you know what? If you are looking at the 100 years ago, so many things happen. And who did these changes? We did that. All the women before us did that.
Strong women like you, Leila.
Strong women, they did that, and they bring to the kids. And if you stay in that kind of relationship, because it's gonna be like the cycle.
Yeah.
Your children is gonna be impacted in different ways.
So we have to stop that. So tell me about your beauty pageants. When did you start, and how did this all modeling life started?
Yeah, to be honest, the beauty pageant started last year, 2019, and it was my childhood dream.
Wow.
When I was a child, little girl, 5 years old, 6 years old, when I was looking at the TV and saying that, oh, they are beauty pageant and very nice girls, and the reason it wasn't about the beauty impacting, when I'm just thinking about that time, it was how they are taking the leadership and how they are helping the other girls and how outstanding from the society. It was really inspiring.
Wow. When did you start modeling?
Modeling, it's 3 years back. And to be honest, I didn't wanted to be a model. And I had a manager, and he just inspired me and said that you should do modeling. You are very good at modeling and those things. And anytime, yes, and he pushed me somehow. And anytime I was going to the shop and doing the for the shopping for myself, and when I was coming out of the changing room, and the girls, the shop assistant helping you, and they said, "Are you a model?" And I said that, oh no. And I was thinking, okay, maybe I'm a model, I don't know.
Wow, that must have been so nice. So then you got yourself motivated.
Yeah, and then I just said that, okay, I'll have a go and to see that how I'm just going through that.
Wow. What does women empowerment mean to you, Leila?
Women empowering me, to me, it means that it doesn't just using the words, It means that helping each other.
Yeah.
And I'm a very frank person. Stop jealousy.
That's right.
That's it. If you control and stop jealousy, we're gonna be the most, powerful, powerful people in the world.
That's right. Oh
That's
my God. How do we stop that?
You can.
Yeah.
You can. When you've got a high self-confidence and you know who you are and you are happy with yourself, you never ever, get jealous of someone else.
Very nice. That's what I wanted to hear. Fantastic. That's absolutely true. If you know and you know who you are, self-confident, and yeah, that's it.
Yeah, and work on your self-esteem. It's the different things, and then you never gonna just, and then when you're seeing that someone, for example, or over, just looking at your profile and saying that, oh my God, Rina is just really, you are inspiring me as well. And then I'm just thinking, okay, let's have a look and to see that, what does she do? And because she's getting success, rather than just bring my jealousy and saying that, oh, she's not, no way.
You should share. If you've got something, share it.
Share it, yeah. Exactly.
And grow together. Yes. I always say, grow together. Let's do it together.
Yeah.
Why to just keep it to ourselves?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, I've got Leila Loei with me. We'll be right back. Welcome back. I'm Rina Augustine and you're watching Community Impact, and I have the most amazing, beautiful, gorgeous Leila Loei here, who is competing for Miss Australia World Universal National Finalist 2020. Welcome back, Leila.
Thank you, Rina.
Leila, what are your plans for 2021 as a queen?
I haven't got the title yet, but thank you so much. You are giving the queen title.
Yes. So we are sure you'll get something from the beauty pageant you're going to. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So my plan for 2021 is that just working more in the, it's more in the, just involving with the Rise Up Again and domestic violence, because it's my main advocacy. And also I'm planning, because I'm the Liberal National, Parliament member for Queensland. I'm working on that, be more active in community, events and those things, yeah.
That's a great vision. So what made you do that?
Again, back to, my previous, statement, because I want to help people.
Yeah, experiences that.
Experience, and I've been involving with the community for so many years, but I want to more acting, and be involving with them.
Yeah, that's amazing. You're a true inspiration. Let me ask you about the upcoming event that's on the 22nd of August.
Okay, yeah. But I'm having the I'm very excited actually, first of all, and I'm having the fundraising, event, high tea event for Tour de Kio Cancer. This is the organization for the cancer research, and it's holding in Brisbane, St. Lucia Golf Club on 22nd of August.
St. Lucia Golf Club,
Yes.
22nd of August. And what's the timing?
The timing is 11 to 3 o'clock.
11. So it's a lunch.
Yes, it's there, yeah.
Fantastic. How do we contact you, Leila?
Through my Facebook,
Leila Loei.
Leila Loei, yes, and then you can get the ticket from that page.
So 22nd August, St. Lucia Golf Club at 11 a.m.
11 a.m.
Fantastic, fantastic. As we are ending the show today, can you give some advice to our young ladies who want to be one of the
Beauty pageant?
beauty pageant? Yeah.
Yeah, if anyone has got any question, I'm more than happy to help them, and I think I really admire and encourage, girls to go through the beauty pageant, system. It is very good system, and if they are looking for more opportunities, in relation to about to understand themselves, to get to know herself, and that's the best way to do that, and it makes you stronger, to be honest, because you have to learn how you are managing your time managing and how you are it is a competition. It is a big competition. You've been the competition.
Yeah, it's a great experience.
It is a great experience, and you are watching and learning and just networking with the other queens, because I'm just having lots of queens from all different countries.
Amazing. You get to meet so many people.
Exactly.
Thank you so much for being part of the show. We really appreciate sharing your life story with us. Thank you, Leila.
Thank you, Rina, for having me. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, hope you're enjoying the show. I'll be with you with our next amazing guest, so stay tuned.